Yes. Once again, a very good morning to one and all present here. I, Renu J. Vijayan, on behalf of the College of Engineering Talasheri, welcome everyone to this AICT Training and Learning Academy sponsored 5-day FDP on Electric Vehicles, Challenges in Charging and Their Impact on Power Grid Phase 1, organized by Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I am very thankful to ATAL Academy for providing us this great opportunity to host this FDP on electric vehicles, challenges in charging, and their impact on Power Grid Phase 1. Before I begin with the inaugural session, I would like to share with you that we have received more than 300 registrations, and as the number of participants is limited to 200 by ATAL, we admitted the participants on a first-come, first-served basis. We are very delighted to have faculties, lab instructors, and research scholars from various educational organizations and higher officials from various industries as participants pan-India. I am really grateful to all the participants for showing such an amazing response towards the registrations. Thank you. Thank you all participants for joining with us. Learning is a continuous process. We all as faculties have an urge to always enhance our knowledge by continuous learning. Even in this pandemic situations, we all are trying to upgrade ourselves by virtually attending various online programs. With the same intention, this FDP will provide domain-specific information and knowledge in the field of electric vehicle charging and their impact on grid. We all are getting an opportunity to attend or to be a part of this FDP. With this note, I would like to begin with the inaugural ceremony of AICT Training and Learning Academy sponsored 5-day FDP on electric vehicles, challenges in charging, and their impact on power grid Phase 1, organized by Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, College of Engineering, Talasheri. I take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Shahjahan A., Managing Director, Kerala Automobiles Limited, our respected Principal, Dr. Beena V.I., and our respected Head of the Department, Dr. Rida Kunyimangalam, and all the participants for the inaugural ceremony. Today, we are fortunate to have Shahjahan Sir as our Chief Guest. Shahjahan Sir is the Managing Director of Kerala Automobiles Limited. He is in fact the man who paved the way for indigenously developed electric auto by Kerala Automobiles Limited. It is the vision put forward by Shahjahan Sir, and his continuous endeavor led to the development of prototype of electric auto in December 2018. His perseverance promoted it to get Automotive Research Association of India ARAI certification in June 2020. In fact, it is the first electric auto to get ARAI certification among public sector units, beating big private players. 2 variants of electric autos are produced by Kerala Automobiles Limited with a branding of NEEM-G. Marking their footsteps in the international market, they started exporting e-autos to Nepal and getting numerous inquiries from other Asian countries too. With all these milestones under his management, I would rather say I couldn't find any other ideal person for our inaugural function other than Shahjahan Sir. We are very honored by your presence in this inaugural function, sir. Next, I would like to convey my gratitude and thanks to our head of the institute, our respected principal, who always renders her continuous support, encouragement, and her constructive comments for conducting such programs. Now over to our principal to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Shahjahan Sir, for the inaugural function.
Dear guest of honor, Engineer Shahjahan, Managing Director of Kerala Automobiles Limited, Coordinator of this FDP, Professor Renu Vijayan, Head of the Department, Dr. Rida Kunyimangalam, other faculty and staff of our College of Engineering, Talasheri, resource persons who are going to handle the various sessions during this FDP spanning 5 days. Then faculty, dear participants, a very good morning to one and all present here. I feel so proud to be here on the auspicious occasion of the opening ceremony of the Faculty Development Program ATAL, by ATAL, that is AICTE Training and Learning Academy, on electric vehicles, challenges in charging and their impact on power grid phase 1. Actually, this is the second of its kind conducted by our college. The first one was done by the Mechanical Engineering Department 1 month back, and it was successfully conducted with the major participations from all over the states nationwide. Now, for this course also, we had an overwhelming response. More than 300 participants have registered, but only 200 are permitted to attend. Since the topic selected is very much in demand in the new, and it is the need of the hour, the electric vehicles. And at this juncture, I feel so, I am very pleased to welcome you all to the opening ceremony of this faculty development program. And due to the inconveniences and challenges, and with the new conveniences and opportunities, this FDP is being conducted fully in the online mode, since there are these are the restrictions offered by COVID-19 pandemic. And the journey along with the initiatives and challenges to achieve this goal, present day status of the electric vehicles by the Kerala Automobiles, will be narrated by our chief guest Shah Jahan himself, since he is the right person to comment on all these aspects. I will leave this part to him. And we all are aware that the developments that has taken place in this regard, and in the way from the various social media, we can all gather what are the developments that has taken place. And our electric auto NIMG, that is the brand NIMG, is highly in demand worldwide. And I also see that the various sessions has been planned in such a way that there are hands-on sessions, and after the conduct of this 5-day program spanning 14 sessions, that the final will be the valedictory. The participants will surely get the content on electric vehicles, design and development. And with these few words, I'd like to invite our chief guest, Engineer Shah Jahan, to inaugurate and to have the expert lecture on his given topic is challenges in EV design and modeling. And one more word I would like to give here. Shah Jahan is my co-brother, and he is the apt person. No, not from my relation I have chosen him. He is the apt person to inaugurate this FDP on electric vehicles. He has traveled, and he will be narrating the journey, how he has achieved this level. And finally, I am sure that all the participants will be getting the reward of exchanges from the 5-day program conducted by our department. And at this point, I would also like to thank each and everyone who have directly or indirectly helped to organize this program. Thank you all. Welcome.
Thank you, the Dr. Bina VI. As an official cases, thank you, Dr. Bina VI, for inviting me as a a chief guest in this particular occasion. We all are know that the engineering colleges are doing well nowadays on introduction of KTU, and AICT having so many schemes for converting all the engineering colleges or technical colleges into result-oriented institutions, which is coming under the institution industries linkage. Somebody knows that the IIT is having same mode of operations. So what happened is KT is also looking for such type of innovative projects to the country. So I am also one of the board of studies member in some branches like automotive, mechanical, engineering. So during our discussion itself, we are thinking about how this institution can be linked with the industries. So at the same time, the topic you selected is a relevant topic as far as nowadays is concerned. From 2018 onwards, central government and all the state government are thinking about the conversion of the IC engine vehicle into electric vehicle. So what happened is due to the tremendous increase in the pollution level, that is normally IC engine vehicle eliminate carbon monoxide and nitrous oxide, that is what is called the NOx emission. Due to the NOx emission, 33% of the pollution, air pollution generated by in India is coming from the IC engine vehicles, the automotive vehicle. And at the same time, a lot of amount of sound pollution also coming from this IC engine vehicle. By reducing this carbon, to enhance the carbon footprint, by reducing the carbon dioxide NOx emission, countries were thinking about conversion of IC engine vehicle into electric vehicle. So with this scenarios, government will put up some rules regarding the electric vehicle, some norms announced by the government, some policies announced by the government. Kerala government is the first government to announce the policies for the electric vehicle on 2018. Since 2018 or on the announcement of this electric vehicle policies, Kerala Automobile Limited tried to convert or tried to produce or develop the electric auto rickshaws initially by supporting these policies and by implementing the policies of the government. Actually, our Kerala Automobile Limited is a government-owned company, is a 100% government share company, established on 1978, and whose first production will be started on 1984 with the three-wheeler auto rickshaws. So initially we start with our petrol engine vehicle. This petrol engine were manufactured by our company itself, designed and manufactured by our company itself. After that, we are the first company to develop the diesel auto rickshaws. Then the roadmap of the automotive industries in India is each and every year there is some drastic changes coming out. Initially it was in the petrol engine, then it comes in the diesel engine. Due to these pollution problems, the cities like Delhi and state like Haryana, Punjab, these areas are banned for diesel vehicle and converted their vehicle into CNG or LNG vehicle. So from petrol to diesel to CNG vehicle. After that, what happened is there is a drastic amount of pollution coming out from the IC engine, and hell a lot of money is looted from the different countries or oil manufacturer, oil mining companies from India. So by per capita income can be reduced or expenditure will be goes on increasing or in the dollar cases. So government is thinking about this electric vehicle. From there, we started our journey for the e-mobility. So we are the first company to develop the e-vehicle as the public sector unit. And we are the second company in all the automotive industries considered in India, getting the certification and the development of e-vehicle, especially in the e-auto. We got the certification in 2019. We completed our initial projects on 2018 December. Thereafter, we got the certification for the ARAI, Automotive Research Association of India. They are the one of the major certifying agent or one of the best certifying agent for automotive vehicle in India. Thereafter, we started our production, mass production or industrial production, and the vehicle will be right now the vehicle is available in pan India market, and we exported the vehicle Nepal, and right now we are in discussion with some Asian countries and some African countries for the exporting of the vehicle. So right now, what is the challenges? As far as your topic is concerned, what is the challenges in charging infras in for e-mobility? Can I go for a presentation, or after inauguration can I go for a presentation, or once I put the presentation and then go for inauguration, which is best?
Sir, after inauguration, you can go for the presentation, sir.
Okay. So this is the clear roadmap of e-mobility in India. Actually, in the worldwide, Netherlands is one of the country which having the 50% of the e-mobility or electric mobility in their country. But in China has only 6 to 7% or 6 to 8% of the share in electric mobility. India is only having 0.6 to 1% share of total total vehicle concentration. So it is a very minute percentage of e-mobility in India. So what happened is there is a tremendous opportunity for the e-mobilities, because within the period of 30 years, within the period of 3 years, government is all the state government, not only in Kerala, all the state government is planning for conversion of 33% of the total IC engine can be converted into or e-vehicle. So that much of tremendous opportunities coming out from the this particular sector. And government also planning for introducing 2 lakh numbers of e-scooters within 1 year and 50,000 numbers of e-autos within 1 year. So that is the 2 initial vehicle to be launched on the country as in the e-mobility policies. Then only we go for the e-buses. Countries go for e-buses, and then cars and other vehicles. So this is the general awareness regarding the e-mobility. For this e-mobility system, how these engineering colleges or technology institution, technical institution can help out this thing. Previously, we know that as far as IC engine vehicle is concerned, everybody is thinking about the presence of mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, or production engineering only, because these 3 branches having a lot of role for the development and innovations of IC engine. But once e-mobility, e-vehicle is coming in the picture, not only in these branches, electrical branch having very good presence in e-mobility, because this vehicle is running with electric motors, especially on BLDC motor, and a PMSM motor is also used in future motor will be the PMSM motor. Then electronic department having the clear role, because of this controller and everything will be coming out for the power electronic system. Then battery and its system can be controlled by the chemical engineering, whose BMS, IoTs, everything will be handled by the computer science. That means almost all the department, almost all the branch of engineering having their role on the development of electric vehicle. So their presence in the manufacturing of automotive industries is more as compared to earlier days. So with this thing, with the permission of the Dr. Dina, your beloved principal, and other faculties and other HODs, I inaugurate this section for e-vehicle challenging in charging and their impact on power grid. And thanks to all for the members, principal, and everybody for inviting me as a chief guest for in your organization. Once an engineering college called me for an inaugural section like that, I'm so happy, because During my study period, I was sitting in the bench and my teachers will be in the dais, and we are on menus at that period. Once I coming into this type of sections, not only in online, once I coming in the offline sections, I'm so happy that I am standing in front of my professors, teachers, and everybody as a guest. Means I'm just proud of this type of programs. Thank you for inviting me as a chief guest. Thank you all. Okay.
Thank you, Shahjahan sir. Thank you, Shahjahan sir. Thank you all participants and our respected principal for being with us in this inaugural function. Today we are having 3 sessions and our first session is steered by Shahjahan sir. Shahjahan sir is currently working as Managing Director in Kerala Automobiles Limited. He had done his BTech and MBA from TKM College of Engineering, affiliated to Kerala University. He also had gained numerous certifications such as Fellow in Valuates, Fellow in Technical Arbitrates, and Chartered Engineer. Due to his urge for continuous learning and enthusiasm for electric vehicles, he is currently doing his PhD in e-mobility. He started his career in the IT sector, and after proving his excellence there, he served as the Managing Director of Handloom Development Corporation of Kerala, Managing Director